Very good morning everyone. As you all know that in our previous video we have already completed the introduction and all the details related to Jupiter. In this video we will continue the next one, that is Saturn. Here you can see in the screen, just a second. Okay, so here you can see, if we talk about the structure of it, so this is the Saturn, how it looks like. Okay, you can see the structure. So there are three layers. First one is known as the atmosphere. We can see the outer layer we are talking about. So that is made up with molecular hydrogen and helium. The second one is known as mantle, made up with liquid metallic hydrogen and helium, and the innermost layer is known as core, which is made up with dense solid rock. You can see here. Yes, this one is the core. Okay. So this is all about the structure. If we talk about the other things related to it, so here you can see the mass. Equatorial diameter is around 74,898. Then the mass is 5.7 kilogram into 10 to the power 26 kilogram. Mean distance from Sun, if we talk about, 9.58 astronomical unit. And rotation period is 10 hours 39 minutes. And solar orbit period means, if we talk, we can say the revolution. One revolution around the Sun, the Saturn can complete in 29 years. If we talk about the surface gravity, that is 10.4 meter per second square, and surface temperature is around minus 218 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so this is all about the Saturn. Now we will move further towards the next one. Next one is after Saturn. Okay, there are some, just a second. Yes, there are some natural satellites of it, means we can say the Saturn. So Titan is there, Hyperion is there, Rhea is there, Dione is there, Tethys is there, Mimas is there, Claudius is there. Okay, these are some. Apetus is there. These are some natural satellites of the Saturn. Okay. Now we will move further and we will see the Uranus. So here we go. We talk about the structure. So atmosphere of it is made up with gaseous hydrogen, helium and methane. Okay, that is why it looks like this. It also has some rings, okay, in the outer atmosphere of it. The mantle, so made up with water, ammonia and methane ices. Okay, and if we talk about the core, so made up with silicate, or we can say iron and nickel rock. If we talk about the other things of it, so 31,763. If we talk about the mass, 8.7 into 10 to the power 25 kilogram. Mean distance from Sun 19.2 astronomical unit. Rotation period mean on its axis. In what time it can rotate? It can complete one rotation, so 17 hours and 14 minutes. And the solar orbit means we can say the revolution. It can complete one revolution in 84 years of the sun. And the surface gravity of it is 8.7 meter per second square, and the surface temperature of it minus 346 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, just a second, let me show you. Yes, it also has some natural satellites like Buck, Ariel, Miranda, Umbriel, Titania, Oberon. Okay, now we will move further and see the next one, that is Neptune. Yes, here we go. We will see the structure of the Neptune. So atmosphere is made up with gases hydrogen, helium and methane. Similar one. Mantle is made up with water, ammonia and methane ices, and the core is made up with silicate, iron, nickel, rock. We talk about the other things related to it. The encyclopedia, so that is equatorial diameter around 30,775 miles and mass 1.02 multiplied by 10 to the power 26 kilogram. Mean distance from sun is around 30.1 astronomical unit, and rotation period, if you talk about, means it can complete one rotation of on its axis is around 16 hours and 6 minutes, and it can complete one revolution, or we can say one circle around the sun. It can complete in 165 years. The surface gravity of it is 11.2 meter per second square, and the surface temperature of it is minus 328 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so this is all about the planets of the solar system we have completed. In our next video we will talk about the other parts of solar system, like the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, some dwarf planets, okay, some dwarf planets, like Pluto, Iris, Sirius, okay, in the next video. Thank you so much. Keep learning.